hug the shoulder without tumbling over it. This is terrifyingly common in rural settings, where all we have is our word against theirs in terms of the lengths they'll go to intimidate and threaten, sometimes worse. Outrage is common in my world, coupled with cognitive dissonance and reinforced with grief. Our fury sits side by side with resistance to futility, and though it's not futile, as evidenced by the tree sit still holding back the petrocolonizers as the latest encouraging court case prompts us to hum the Star Wars soundtrack while posting, "May the 4th be with us." It's also not easy to continue to believe that we truly make a difference some days, especially the days spent in uncomfortable chairs, in fluorescent rooms, in the claws of legitimacy, when it never did anything but help them build a better pipeline. My friend Josh Vanna, who's the director of a grassroots group from Harrisonburg with my all-time favorite acronym, told me once that when he gets really upset about the lies recited from industry to regulators, or from regulators to government, or from government to regulators, or from industry to government via regulators, or any other combination you can imagine, including the random planted commenter paid off by who knows who to say something like, "I was an Alaskan pipeline worker and there's never been a leak, accident, or spill." He actually sees red. It seeps in from the corner of his vision, and sometimes if he closes his eyes, there's a film of scarlet fury that creeps across his view, and he simultaneously tries to keep his mouth shut so he won't get kicked out of any given meeting, and strategizes internally about when to speak out of turn at a tactical moment so that the disruption will create a catalyst that can be utilized by those of us also barely able to hold still, stay silent, or prevent our heads from pounding like amplified bass in a lowrider stereo with a sheer volume of idiotic cacophony.